Good evening, everybody. We are going to call this meeting of the Springfield City Council to order. Today is January 24th, 2024. It is 7 p.m. This is the hearings meeting of the Springfield City Council. Will the council and our guests please rise for a moment of silence? Tonight's moment of silence is going to be in honor of Miss Mabel Sheriff, as well as the late father of our colleague, Councilor Tracy Whitfield, Albert Whitfield, Jr. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Councilor Walsh. Councilor Walsh.
Present.
Present. Councilor Allen.
Present.
Present. Councilor Delgado.
Present.
Present. Councilor Click Bruce. Absent. Councilor Govan.
Present.
Present. Councilor Brown. Absent. Councilor Davila.
Present.
Present. Councilor Kern. Absent. Councilor Santinello.
Present.
Present. Councilor Edwards.
Present.
Present. Councilor Whitfield. Absent. Councilor Perez. Councilor Perez. Councilor Perez.
Present.
Present. Councilor Fenton.
Present. Okay, Madam Clerk, will you please call the first item?
The first item on the agenda is an order granting permanent utility licenses to Verizon Northeast and Eversource at Donna Blake Park.
Is there anyone here to speak to this matter? Please come forward, sir. Sir, we heard this at our last meeting. There was just question about the nature of the utility easement. If you could just speak to the proposal and why it's required.
Okay. Don Bonner with Verizon. To my knowledge, I visited the site beforehand. It's a bit of a mess right now. It looks like the intention, judging by the graphing and the design, is to bring underground cable from the furthest pole on the left to the furthest pole on the right so that we can get rid of those poles that are currently at the playground. So that all the underground will be out of the way of children and anybody else. Should make for safety. Certainly. I don't know what you didn't hear, but I'll repeat. I believe the intention is to get rid of the poles and bring all the wires underground so that everything can go from the furthest pole on the left to the furthest pole on the right. And that way it'll be safer for everybody.
Okay. So are there any questions from the council regarding this easement for Donna Blake Park? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
On approval, Councilor Walsh. Councilor Walsh. Councilor Walsh, we're asking for a vote on approval of the order.
Councilor Fenton, the sound's not working.
Can you hear me, Councilor Walsh?
Councilor Walsh.
Yes.
So we're asking for a vote on approval of the order for Donna Blake Park.
Yes, can you hear me? Because the sound's not
Yes,
coming through.
we can hear you. So is that a yes vote?
The sound is not coming through.
No, it's not.
I think there's a technical issue.
Okay. We're going to give our friends at Focus Springfield a little bit of time here. Counselor Walsh, I take it that you can't hear what I'm saying right now?
It's sporadic.
Okay.
Me too, President.
I was unable to hear the presentation.
Okay.
Mr. President,
Counselor Davila?
may I suggest a 3-minute recess until figure this out? 'Cause she could not
Yes,
hear
I
the
think that's in
presentation.
order. We'll take a 2-minute recess to conference with Focus Springfield, and we'll be back in
Thank
touch
you.
we'll be back in touch with you, Counselors Walsh and Perez.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So I'll take a copy.
Counselor Walsh, can you hear me right now? But I can see her at her computer. Who can? Megan can? Okay.
Counselor Walsh?
Okay, we're going to give this a little bit of a test. Counselor Walsh, can you hear us? It does not appear that she can. Counselor Perez, are you able to hear us?
Can you take our votes?
We need 7. So there's... There's exactly 7 here. Suppose we could do the first 2 things, but we're not going to be able to do a special permit with only 7. Yeah. Mr. Walsh? Okay.
We call her on her cell phone.
Yeah, and Maria said she can hear it, but she can, it's staticky.
It's staticky? Okay. Counselor Perez, can you hear us?
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Maria, how you doing?
Fine, fine.
Yeah, I hope they can fix the problem.
Yes, yes. Wow.
But can you hear
I was
us?
unable to, I logged on at 6:30 to go to the public speak, but I was never able to connect.
Counselor Walsh or Counselor Perez, can you hear
I
us?
was having the same problem. And then I've been under the weather with this asthma. I was having the same problem, Katie. No. It's gone.
Okay. So Focus Springfield is saying that they may need to reboot the meeting. So we're going to ask everybody, please, the participants, to exit the meeting, and Focus Springfield will reboot the meeting and you can rejoin. That is, if you can hear me. Otherwise, we'll reboot the meeting and hopefully you're able to rejoin.